to America, testing the skills of non-professional enthusiasts, off-road and on the track. Information at dunloptires.com. Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. The Forester compact sport utility vehicle is Subaru's second most popular model. It offers Subaru's well-proven all-wheel drive, good space for passengers and cargo, and a trendy SUV stance. But you know, it's been 3 years since the Forester was redesigned. So to keep sales cruising along until a new generation Forester, Subaru has freshened up the current model. So let's see if it's enough to keep us happy. So what has Subaru done with the 2006 Forester to keep us and its extremely loyal fans happy? Well, it starts with a facelift. The latest Forester wears a decidedly more muscular front end with a 5-bar grille. There are a few trim changes on the flanks. 16-inch wheels are still standard, while the tail has been smoothed out and gets new lights. Under the body, the Forester chassis has been strengthened with a stiffer rear crossmember, and the McPherson strut suspension has been retuned with the aim of a smoother ride and more responsive handling. Under the hood, the 2.5 XT Limited model's 2.5-liter turbocharged flat-4 engine gets new I-active variable valve timing and a new turbo for more power. Output now stands at 230 horsepower, a boost of 20, with torque unchanged at 235 pound-feet. Our tester's 5-speed manual transmission is beefed up with more durable synchronizers, while the available 4-speed automatic gets revised electronic controls. The automatic is connected to an all-wheel drive system that also gets new electronics. The logic was altered so it now reacts faster to wheel slippage, yet also induces less cornering understeer. To find out for ourselves, we hit the track in our 2.5 XT Limited during the East Coast brutal July heat wave and still recorded a 0 to 60 time of 6.6 seconds. The quarter mile took 14.9 seconds at 93 miles per hour. The engine's livelier response and improved mid-range punch impressed our test drivers. They were also impressed with the clutch feel and the manual gearbox's perfectly spaced ratios. On the handling course, the Forester was also well behaved and yes, a bit more nimble. Granted, there's still more front-end push and body roll than ideal, but the sticky tires and full-time all-wheel drive system delivered very high levels of grip. On unpaved surfaces, our Forester made good use of its automatic all-wheel drive system and generous ground clearance, which is up about a half an inch to 8.1 on most models and 7.9 on our 2.5 XT Limited. The 2.5 XT Limited also carries an EPA fuel economy rating of 19 city and 25 highway. A mix of local and highway driving yielded an excellent average of 23 miles per gallon, a 1 mile per gallon improvement over our 2004 test. Inside the 2006 Forester, Subaru fans will find a familiar but also nicely enhanced environment. The center console is new with better storage and a larger sliding armrest. As before, the Forester cabin is tasteful and tidy. And in our 2.5 XT Limited, very well equipped. A security system is now standard. We found the seats wearing tough leather upholstery with the driver's seat getting 8-way power adjustments. Heat is also standard. The rear seat area continues to offer plentiful headroom and moderate legroom. Upgrades to the split folding rear bench mean better support for long rides, and there's a new fold-down center armrest. Cargo volume is a still healthy Subaru size with 29.6 cubic feet with the rear seats up and 56.4 cubic feet with the seat backs folded. New utility bars and hooks improve cargo flexibility even more. As for the price, the 2006 Forester 2.5X starts at $22,390. The LL Bean Edition goes for $27,490. And our 2.5 XT Limited carries a base price of $28,490, a $370 increase over last year. So while the Subaru Forester is pretty much just holding the line for 2006, it's doing a pretty darn good job of it. and we think it will keep Subaru buyers well satisfied until the next generation arrives. Coming up, driving tomorrow's Jeeps. You know, cars have